today, I want to talk to you about emotional first aid for children. Our brains are amazing. They work incredibly hard. Did you know your brain produces enough energy to power a light bulb? But brains are also very tricky. For example, our thoughts travel through our brains faster than a racing car. But no matter how quick our thoughts are, when we experience strong emotions, the chemicals they produce are so powerful they completely overwhelm our ability to think. This means that in difficult moments, when our thinking would be most useful, it's not available to us. Our feelings rule. This is especially true for children, whose brains are still developing and do not have the emotional control systems of adults. But all is not lost. There are some simple emotional first aid techniques you can teach children to use when they need them most, during times of anger, anxiety, or other general upset. Each of them works by reducing adrenaline and cortisol, the main stress hormones involved with these difficult feelings. Strong feelings also have their own distinct breathing patterns in terms of how deep or shallow, fast or slow, smooth or ragged they are. Changing this pattern to a regular, rhythmic breath helps children regain emotional control. The first aid has 3 levels, from the most urgent through to medium or lower levels of upset. Ideally, these can be practiced before they are needed, in the same way we practice fire drills, but sometimes we don't have that option and need to act quickly. So let's start with when upset levels are high. Code Red is handy breathing, simple to do and fast acting. It works with all ages. Have the child hold one hand in the air. Using this as an outline, they use a finger from the other hand to trace around each digit in turn. As they move up, they breathe in. As they move down the other side, they breathe out. Keep repeating this up, down, inhale, exhale for a complete circuit of the hand. Then start again at the thumb. You may need to repeat this a few times to restore calm. Code Amber is called 3-3-4 breathing. This takes a little more thought to do, but it still works quickly. The 3 numbers refer to the 3 elements of breathing. The first is a steady inhale for a count of 3. This is followed by holding the breath for 3. And then finally exhaling for a count of 4. The slightly longer exhale means they have to control their breathing. And these actions help the children to move from the flight, fight, freeze system over to the rest and digest system. Again, it typically takes a few repetitions to work, but is very effective, and children enjoy practicing it even when calm. The green level needs a bit more concentration and is great for when these feelings are at an early stage. It's called 1 to 9 breathing and is most easily practiced with eyes closed for full focus. The steps are very simple. The child closes their eyes, and as they inhale, they silently count 1. As they exhale, they count 2. They keep counting each in and out breath until they reach 9. Then they start again at 1. Counting to an odd number means the breaths alternate between odd and even each time round. This needs a degree of attention to keep on track, but without being overly complex. It only takes a few rounds to feel the full effect. Which part of the first aid kit you use depends on the child's level of upset. Each is effective, and the sooner the first aid is applied, the better. The more children use them, the more effective they become. Helping pupils by using emotional first aid is just one part of our positive education course, Everyday Magic, which is used in schools throughout the UK. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more great content. You can also visit our website here to find out more about our work in schools.